friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Love Notes April 2025 card kit from Love from Lizi, and we'll make a couple of cards. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so here it is, the April 2025 Love Notes card kit from Love from Lizi in the box. So as a design team member, I am afforded a little bit of shopping every month. So I'm going to first show you what I bought with my shopping, and then we'll move on to the actual kit. So I got this fabulous little Stars and Swirls die set. I can't wait to use this. I love Stars and Swirls. They just make me happy. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So it's got multiple different kinds of stars with swirls, little corners, little extras. You can just have a blast with these. Now, I won't be using these today, but you will see them in future videos. Even this little teeny tiny star, because you always need stars. Trust me, I have a lot of stars in my stash because, well, you know, other design teams I'm on, as well as me buying them. And then I bought another stack of these 6x6 papers from the January kit because I love them so much. And yeah, I used most of them and I wanted them. So I'm not going to pull them out, I guess. Or actually, I guess I'll just cut this open instead of trying to mess around with that sticky bottom part. Maybe we'll struggle with it. Maybe we won't. Come on, you can open. If it rips open, it rips open. It is what it is. I'll put them in something else. I just love all the bright, happy colors in this kit. All right, we will get this out of this bag. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. So each one's different, but I just, like I said, I love all the bright, happy, fun colors and the donuts and the ice cream cones and the beautiful watercolor stripes and feathers. And look at those ice cream cones. Aren't those fun? So I really, really enjoyed this paper pack, so I bought another one. And I love those circus tents. I still have the other one. I haven't used it yet, but I have an idea for it, so stay tuned. All right, let's get down to the kit. Move these things aside, and then on the bottom I have the extras. So, and it all comes neatly packaged, and so there's the 5 sheets of American letter cardstock. We've got pink, nice thick cardstock. We've got sunshine. We've got alcohol marker friendly white, which is fabulous, by the way. We've got black. And we've got strawberry red. So 5 of those. Next up, we have the 6x6 double-sided paper, 12 sheets. It's for the Love Notes. And these are fun because they have patterns on both sides, and they have cut aparts. So this kit, I'm going to tell you, friends, this is a no fuss, no muss kit to create multiple cards with. You know, if you don't want to spend time coloring and stamping and all of the things that we do, you're in a hurry. We have it all right here, easy to use. Little cameras. I like the little black hearts on the white paper. Some more little florals. It's got a little graph paper in the background, little green squigglies on the back, and then little frames, which you could fussy cut those if you wanted and use them individually, but why? Then we've got 9 little focal points and all these little pens and pencils. And we've got, of course, I always love a yellow floral, and then we've got a plaid. Then we've got the little cameras, and like little X's or crosses, then some more cut aparts and a plaid, some tiny florals, again my favorites, and some itty bitty little designs. So that's the 12 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. Then we have the Love Notes stamp set, And you'll see that in a future video. Very cool. It's got the typewriter and different things you can put in the typewriter, in the paper. And then I love that she adds all these teeny tiny elements, because those are so useful throughout your card making journey, just to add, you know, extra touches. And you can also use them to make wreaths. So I really love them. And then all these great little sayings that are in the American Typewriter font. So fabulous little stamp set. And then there are 3 12 by 12 sheets of cut aparts. Now she has them cut apart so they'll fit in the bag, but all of these that I'm pulling out is a total of 3. And so it's got the cut aparts and it's got the pattern paper on the background. Bunch of them. And I counted these, but I forgot how many are on there. And then a nice large plaid on the background. And then these are basic, right? Slap it on a card base and you've got a card. Throw a little embellishment on there. So you can see that that's a 12 by 12 sheet that's been cut. And then we've got more of the little cut apart. So it looks like we have 12 of them. And there's the back side. Then we've got, here's 3 of square. So if you like to make a square card, or if you want a square, you need a square shape. And then here are some more rectangles. Nope, those are squares. So you get 9 on there, so a total of 12. Okay, so that is those are the cut aparts. Now we've got the peel-offs. And here we've got the mini hearts. They're white with a gold finish. These are so much fun because they're nice and flat, but if you want them dimensional, throw little glossy accents on. Why not? Then there's a sample of these 5-pack of glitter strips. Aren't those pretty? I love them. Then there's a 6x6 printed and foiled vellum. Gorgeous. Kind of feel like hoarding this one. I don't have any printed vellum. This is my first one. I've had some before, but used it all up. Then we've got 8 sticker sheets. So these are all just pull-off stickers. Makes life so easy. So all you need to do, and they're hefty stickers. They're not thin, flimsy stickers. They're nice and sturdy. So you can use them. Look at that little postage stamp one. Isn't that adorable? And there's a little typewriter. And then all these little florals. And then these little frames. Those are fun. And I think we're going to use some of those today. And then all of these sentiments. So handy. And letters. So you can write your own, whatever it is. Then we've got some strips. Super handy, super easy to use. All right, now there's an embellishment bag. So I'm going to pull open the embellishment bag. And let's see what's inside. I love these little bags. They're like a little fun grab bag. So this is the Love Notes Floral Border Die. Very cool. I love it. And then we've got some black mesh. Fun stuff. And we've got some wooden heart and wooden round buttons. So we've got a total of 6 buttons, 3 hearts and 3 round ones. Then we've got the green gems. It's just a strip. And then 3 little black bows. And then we've got these fun, like, strips, I guess. Lengths. You could call them lengths. We've got some, let's see, what do we have? We have this nice hefty baker's twine, black and white. So it goes with everything. It looks to be about 22 inches, and you can't see me measuring, but I'm measuring. And then we've got this strip of gold. That looks to be about 18 inches. And we've got this strip of black. And then we've got this little strip of sequin. Those are fun. So let's kind of get these just sort of ish back in the bag. I have a special place where I keep all of my Love from Lizi goodies after I get the unboxing done. So I'm not going to fuss too much with it. And then we'll go into the extras here. So we've got the Love Notes pin bundle. And so we've got red with gold finish, gold mirror, ice blue mirror, and apple green mirror, pinstripe strips. And then we've got the Love Notes variety bundle, which is mini stars that are black, and I love, love, love those. Sway pink iridescent glitter, a butterfly border gold moon dust, and a straight mint glitter strips. So pretty cool stuff. Again, those are add-ons. And then finally, we've got the specialty cardstock, and this is 8.5 by 5.5 inches. And let's get the scissors and not try to open that from the bottom like I typically forget that I should probably do this with scissors. You know, because when you try and put them away, they just get stuck on the tape. So we've got black glitter, we've got gold mirror. Try not to show my face in there. We've got green glitter, we've got red mirror, then we've got black mirror, and a matte gold mirror. So those are the specialty cardstocks, and that's the kit. So let me go ahead and clear off some space and we'll make a couple of cards. All right, so let's get started. I am going to, off camera, use this floral border and cut a couple of these out. So I'll be right back, and I've cut those out, and I've gone ahead and cut out some strips from the pattern papers. And I'm going to kind of layer these things up. And let's kind of just arrange things the way I want them. I'm going to glue down the borders, the floral border strip to the strip that I created. And that strip's about 1.5 inches. And this is just, it's kind of a sketch, but not really. It's just kind of a simple side bordered card. Both of them will be the same like that. So I'm just adding little dots of glue so I can make sure that that's good and stuck down, because I would hate for it to get caught on something and bend one of my beautiful flowers. And the pink cardstock is from my stash because it's kind of a salmon pink color. No, it isn't. It's the stuff that I got. Never mind. Ignore me. It's the stuff that I got in the kit. I have so much pink cardstock in my stash. It's not even funny. So I'm just going to make sure that's good and stuck down. Pretty easy to do. And the die cuts beautifully, by the way. And that's what those strips are going to look like. And here's the second one. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to glue it down to that 1.5 inch strip. And all I did to get the size of that strip was basically cut the die cuts out and then kind of laid them on a piece of paper and made a mark. And it works out to be about 1.5 inches. Because I wanted them to just go below, just maybe 1/4 inch below the edge of the border of the strip. I'm just trying to be careful not to put too much glue because I don't want it all oozing out. These would be gorgeous in gold or something like that. But listen, when I do an unboxing, I just want to make, you know, a quick project because I hate to unbox and not have something for you to see from the goodies that I got in the box. So here I've got my peel-offs, my pinstripe peel-offs, and I'm going to open that with my scissors too. And I want to add some of those, and I must be looking for my scissors over here because that's typical. You know how it is, like they're always under something. And I don't know why. These have a gray handle, so I have a hard time seeing them until they're right in my face. And I struggle a little bit pulling these out. She's got these pinstripes packs stuck on in a certain spot all the way across, so they kind of stay together in the package and continue to look nice. So let me choose a color. Do I want to do blue? I think I'm going to do gold. Yep, we're going with gold. And you can see along the bottom of that die cut, there's enough space to add one of these peel-off stickers. And I have to tell you, friends, half the time I forget to use these. And they're so handy and they're so beautiful. But just see, I can add this strip right along here for just an added touch of elegance, provided I can get them on straight. So they don't stick down right away, so you have a little bit of wiggle room. As long as you don't press down super hard on it. As soon as you press down on it, it's kind of going to stay. And I'm just going to fold the ends over. I know a lot of people save that extra, but I just can't. It's not enough. It's not enough to save. So let's grab another strip. And let's see if I can get this one on straight. Of course I can. There, and now that one is a little bit long to fold over, so I'm going to trim it off. That one's worth saving. It's long enough. The other one, I kind of wasted part of it by putting it partially on both ends. I'll just fold that teeny tiny bit over, and those are ready to go. So now all I need to do is put together the remainder of the card. And what I have here is I have the 6x6 paper, and I'm going to trim that down to 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to do another one. I think I already trimmed it down. And let's just make sure that these are at 5 1/4. And I'm just trimming off a little bit from each end, because remember that was 6x6, and so that die is 6 inches long. So for you square card makers or 5x7 card makers, it's perfect for that as well, without having to lose any. It's so pretty. I hate to cut any of it off, so I'm just kind of cutting from each end. Okay, got those ready to go. Yep, I knew I did already cut a card panel. And you could cut those down if you feel like measuring, but I don't, so I'm not going to. And then here I've got this leftover pink, and I'm going to use it to kind of mat these up. So I'm going to grab a sticker here, and I'm just going to lay it on this pink card. And then I'll trim that off into a square shape on my trimmer. You don't have to do that, but it's just the matting, again, adds an extra touch. And I'm just kind of leaving the same amount of space around each side, going to the widest part of the sticker and trimming, bringing it to the edge of my little guard there, or yeah, the little guard on my trimmer. So we've got that one ready to go. And you could fussy cut around it if you wanted to. I don't. What I'm going to do instead, because it's out in my mind, it's out of balance, is I'm going to add some more flowers. So I pulled out the sticker pack and the floral one, and I just want small flowers. So I'm going to grab one of these little tulip looking ones, and I'm going to just kind of throw it here in the corner. So I'm just trying to gain a little balance. And let's see here. Let's grab one of these little hearts. There we go. Now I feel better. Listen, this is a personal preference. You don't have to go through all that. This is just me and who I am. So this is going to get placed right here. So that's basically my card structure. Let me zoom out a little so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so all we need now is a card base to put this all together. So I'll go ahead and glue down this beautiful little plaid pattern. And I almost always exclusively use glue, friends. You guys all know my story with my ATG gun. It just hates me. And I don't love it a whole lot either. And so, and I mean, those little portable ones are great, but they run out so fast. I just don't feel like there's a very good value in them, because they're, you know, kind of expensive. And I don't absolutely trust them to hold my product down, to hold my paper down for a period of time. I know glue's going to stay. So lucky for me here, I have this plaid so I can get this on here straight because I have a guideline using the plaid. So what I've done is I've glued it out about 5/8 of an inch, and I'm going to pop up the center portion here. Let's round these corners first. Maybe I'm not going to pop it up. I don't remember. Friends, I did this video when I first got this box, and I'm just now getting to doing the voiceover, which, you know, that's no space and time for you because, hey, it's all here at once. But for me, it's like, okay, let's remember what I did because I didn't do the voiceover right away. Friends, I've been super busy. So, yep, I'm going to pop it up. I've got this foam tape, which looks to be about 2 millimeters. Maybe it's higher. I don't know. It's an eyeball measurement. I bought a variety pack, so the one I know my favorite one is almost gone, which is just a 1 millimeter, but it's 1 inch wide. That's probably my favorite one for popping things up, big things up. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull the backers off. And I was watching my friend Carrie the other day do a video and watching her neatly put those in a pile on her desk. You see what I do with mine. I throw them on the floor. I just peel them off and toss them on the floor, get them out of my way. So there's that. Look how easy that was. And then I'm going to use these little stars for embellishments because I love them. And the card could use a little bit more black. So the only black on there basically is the sentiment and the little heart with the black and white. So I'm going to add some black for a pop of wow. And I'm going to do it with these little stars. And I have to use tweezers to pick them up. There's no way I'm picking those up with my hands. And I'm just going to randomly kind of place them on my finger. No, on the card. Here's one. Let's see. I'm sticking with the medium-sized ones for the most part. Let's get one down here. And grab another medium-sized one. And I think I'm going to, for balance, place it right here. And it's okay if it tucks under there a little bit. Let's grab a larger one. And I do want it to kind of tuck under. And we'll grab another larger one. I could go nuts with these things, you guys. Let's grab a teeny tiny one and just sit it next to its dad. And I need a little bit more balance, so let's get another one down here. And one more medium one right here. All right, T, that's enough. Back away from the stars. Okay, there's our first card. Isn't that cute? And it was super easy. It maybe took me a little while because I had to get things open and things like that, but you could do mass production of these guys. So let's go ahead and glue this one down to a card base. And I'm just using white card bases for now, I think. Maybe I'll change my mind. Yep, going with the pink one. So I have a pink that fairly closely matches the pink that I got from Love from Lizi. I pre-make my card bases, and I make a lot of colored ones, and then I make a lot of white ones, and I usually run out of the white, of course, pretty quickly. Let's see how straight I can get this on here. Listen, straight adjacent, we'll take it. Just kind of hold that down, make sure it's good and stuck down, and then I'm doing the exact same process. And just get this one glued down, and notice I made sure to get some glue on that little strip that's folded over just to make sure it doesn't come unfolded. And then carefully grab it, and this one I'm going to have to eyeball to get it on straight because I don't have a little guideline. You could use a ruler. Of course you could. No, I'm not. Why would I? That'd be silly. All right, and we all have a story to tell us what I'm going to use because I like the yellow to coordinate there with those little yellow flowers. And I still have scrap left over, so I'm going to go ahead and use that piece of scrap. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to trim it down, embellish it, and boom, that card is done. This is a fabulous kit. I love kits like this where I don't have to do a lot of work, but I can choose to. So I'll have a video up on the Love from Lizi channel on the 24th of March. And then you'll see one more video from me where I'm considering seeing how many cards I can make with the whole kit. But we'll see. We'll see how long that takes. We'll see how much time I have. Time is my friend. Time is my enemy. I wrote a poem like that one time because that's just how I felt. And I still do to this day. Okay, gonna go ahead and pop it up the same. Wow, I'm loving these cards. They're gorgeous, and I didn't have to color. I didn't have to stamp. All I did was a little bit of cutting. And, making sure things were straight, but And I'm going to put this one straight on here too, and I'm just kind of picking a spot and plopping it down. I'm not being too picky about it. Okay, we're going to add our stars because they're friend cards, they're matching cards. And this one, notice I didn't add any stickers, so I'm going to use my stars to kind of balance things out. I love those things. They're all shiny. Now you could, if you want them to be dimensional, again, you can throw some glossy accents on there if you want to. Get a little one going right here. No glue. Oh, I love it. That's the other thing when you're doing tiny embellishments. Listen, I realize the glue dries clear, but when you've got something teeny tiny like that itty bitty little star, a little bitty gem, your glue is going to ooze out. There's no way around it. So here we go. I've got 2 cards here for you after the unboxing of the April 2025 Love Notes, Love from Lizi card kit. I hope you like them. I hope you love all the goodies. My link is listed down below. If you go shopping, please consider using my affiliate link. And if you like this video, please pop me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Tell me if you like to work hard on your cards or if you like to have some handy stuff. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.